Testing one, two, testing one, two. Testing one, two, testing one, two. Testing one, two, testing one, two. 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 Testing one, two, testing one, two. Testing one, two, testing one, two, two. All right, I think that's good. Maybe not great, but I think it's good. What's going on, everybody? You learn. What's up? You learn. What's up? You learn with Roberts. What's going on? All right. Ding, ding. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? We got the Charlotte Hornets tonight. We got the Charlotte Hornets tonight. Charlotte Hornets are playing the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers with the third pick of the draft last year. Henderson. And we picked Brandon Miller. I think we got the better of the two, even though I must admit I was a Scoot Henderson fan. Well, I'm not going to say fan. I did want the Hornets to pick Scoot Henderson, but I think they got the better out of the deal. But Brandon Miller will not be playing tonight. Why? Because he is injured. Nobody on the Hornets just cannot stay well. The Hornets can't stay well. And as you can see, I don't know if you guys can take a look at this right here. Yeah. Now, on the injury report, it is saying for Portland, Robert Williams out, Ayton out, Thibault, is that Thibault? Thibault out. I think that's how you say that name. Thibault is out, but it only says Steph Curry Seth Curry is out for us, and I don't know why these guys can't. I don't know why he's out. I don't know if he didn't get hurt in the last game. He doesn't play a whole lot. I don't know why he's out. But doing the warm-ups here, the pregame, they're saying that Micic is going to be starting in the place of LaMelo Ball. So I don't think LaMelo's playing. I found out some information yesterday too, reading some, just reading through the Hornets information, and found out that Brandon Miller is gone the rest of the year. Didn't even know he got hurt. He hurt his wrist, had surgery on that wrist last week or this week, beginning of this week or whatever, and he is gone for the rest of the year. So Brandon Miller's gone. This is the Hornets motto. This is the Hornets MO. We start off this year. We didn't even start off good, but you can bet that we do not have our starting lineup together for more than 3 or 4 games. 3 or 4 games, somebody's going to get hurt. I don't know what it is. I guess everybody else in the league goes through this same thing, but it just seems as though the Hornets go through it more than everybody else. That's just what it seems like to me. But anyway, for some reason, the matchup predictor is on the Hornets side. No, it's not. My bad. My bad. Read it wrong. The matchup predictor is on the Trailblazers side. Trailblazer is there's another team that's way at the bottom of their conference, or their in their division. They've only won 16 games. The Hornets have won 11. So it seems like, if we had our whole group together, that this would be a game that the Hornets could win. But wouldn't you know it? Whenever you get to a game, it seems like you should win. Something always goes awry. So I don't even know if I don't think Melo is playing. I don't think he's playing because I think Micic is starting in his spot. No reason for Melo to be playing and not start, right? So All-Star Weekend coming up. And also the what is it? The trade deadline is also coming up, and it just doesn't seem like the Hornets. Well, yeah, the Hornets are just not. They're just not. It's not a good team. We're just not a good team. That is as lightly, as kindly as I can put it. The Hornets are just not a good team. Have not been a good team for a while. Trades we made, just not making any difference. We look decent at times. We look like we have potential at times, but then we just fall apart. So we did win 3 in a row here lately. Lost that last one. Lost the last one to who were we playing? I don't know who we were playing, but we sure didn't play well. All right, but will the Hornets beat the Trail Blazers tonight? Yeah, that's gonna be our poll question. I think I've got everything spare. Will the Hornets beat the Trail Blazers tonight? All right, so go ahead and pick those. I think for whoever hit that like button, probably you learned. Thank you, sir, for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. All right, right there in the middle of the screen there, we've got the season leaders for both teams. Simmons scoring about 18.3 points per game, rebounding. Aiton, he used to be with the Suns, the big man in the middle. And then Scoot Henderson, 5.3 assists. Of course, we got LaMelo Ball, 29 points per game because he shoots the ball 50 times per game. Miles Bridges, 7.4 rebounds, and then of course LaMelo with the assist also. So you can't get too mad at LaMelo for taking the volume of shots he takes, especially if he's averaging 7.2 assists per game, because that just means if you get open, he'll get you the ball, right? That's what it means to me. All right, so we got just a little different setup here today, but it's very different. Hey, thank you for those who have subscribed to the channel. I appreciate it. Still trying to get the 2,500. That's our next goal. We should reach it. I would say in a couple of months, maybe in a couple of months. Got about 90 more subscribers to get. So you guys can help me out by sharing out the channel. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. All right, thank you, Chaser4995. Thank you, Chaser4995, for being the last subscriber. And thank you, Billy Vols, for the $2 super chat. $2 super chat. Thank you guys for $2 super chat. And if you want to see my super chat, thanks. Hey, just a little something. One good thing for Charlotte is they have a heck of a homestand. Counting this game, a 9-game homestand, and there's Melo in street clothes. LaMelo, wrist. If it ain't the ankles, it's the wrist. Miles, oh my gosh, Miles Bridges. Look, guys. Miles Bridges not playing. Seth Curry not playing. Like this is what I'm saying. Like, how do you expect to win games when your starters can't play or don't play? Is this how every team in the league does? Like, you have a sore back and you just don't play? Or are we already what is it? Already shutting down. Yeah, there's another term for it. There's another term for what the Hornets may be already doing, so they can get a good draft pick or whatever. They did it last year, but they didn't do it this early. But yeah, these guys, I don't know. I just can't believe that back in the day. I can't believe that back in the day, when you had a sore back, that you set out a game. Not listen. I'm sorry. If I'm the owner and I'm paying you millions of dollars and you got a sore back, yeah, you playing, bro. Get out there and play. Shoot, if I have a headache, I don't feel like playing, but ooh, what a block. Nice little play right there by the Hornets. Good ball movement, but the shot was blocked, and that was Mark Williams who got blocked. And the Trailblazers score first, of course. Wow. Like, where are the points going to come from besides Mark Williams tonight? Musa. Michis. Shoots his little jumper. That's blocked for the second time. Trailblazers got two twin towers out there. And they back to the other end, high off the glass, and the layup is good. 4-0 already. Why are my teams so bad? Why? Why are my teams so bad? All of them. The Hornets, the Tar Heels, come on, the Panthers. Why? Every team? Come on now. All right, but the Hornets do get a score there. Like there are no scorers on the floor. None of these guys really do any massive scoring for the Hornets. And the Trailblazers have scored every time down now. I think this is Simmons. Simmons doing most of the scoring. Cody Martin misses a three. I think this is Grant, gives it up to the big man. Clinging, and finally, the Trailblazers miss one. Screen set up top. Cody Martin gets into the paint. Fall away jumper is no good. He gets his own rebound, kicks that out to Green. Green hits a three? Really, a three? Let me give him an air horn right here because he may not get no more. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, what's going on? Darth Gillis in the house. What's up, Darth Gillis? So, Coach, been hard to it's been hard last two games for UNC. Hope our Tar Heels will be back tomorrow and beat BC. Yeah, I hope so. Things are really gonna be looking bad if we don't beat BC. And BC is no pushover. Well, there's no pushovers compared to us. And back to the other end, the Trailblazers score quickly, and they go up 9-6. Hit the thumb. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that, Darth. Darth in the house, guys. Micic. So, like, who's going to come in the game for Micic? Terrence Mann is hurt. Nick Smith Jr. rises up for two. And who knows? Maybe the Hornets will just share the ball more, and they'll look better today. Simons misses, but as usual fashion, the Hornets don't box out, but it didn't hurt him this time. Rebound, Cody Martin. He's going coast to coast. He's blocked. Clinging is like, I'm not giving you guys nothing. They need to go into him. Grant for the jumper. Yes, that is the younger son of one of the Grant twins. They used to play back in the Michael Jordan days. All right, Hornets running the flex offense. This is Green. He pulls up at the elbow. Green with another jumper. Okay. They get beat down the court again. Grant rises up for a three, misses this time. Nick Smith Jr. with the rebound, gets it up to Micic. Micic on the left side. Throws that back out to Nick Smith Jr. Nick Smith Jr. waiting on the screen for Williams. It finally comes. Nick Smith Jr. dribbling, kicks it back out to Micic. Micic back to Nick Smith Jr. in the corner. And no good. Good ball movement, though. The score is 10-12. Grant streaking to the basket. He is fouled. He throws it up. I think it's going to be before the foul, maybe. 7 minutes and 11 seconds left. Look at all those guys. All those starters. Come on, bruh. Like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Bruh, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Y'all got to get out there and play, buddy. So we're back. My wrist hurts. Is your wrist going to hurt tomorrow? Is it going to hurt the next game? Scoot Henderson in the game right now. Grant goes back to Scoot. Scoot's not a three-point shooter. Gets it to Grant. He rises up for a three. Can't hit it. Offensive rebound was deflected. Another shot went up, but Mark Williams was there to clean up the missed layup. And a foul is going to be called. Mark with a block. And he is going to be fouled. Not sure if it was 33 or 34. All right, but we have our first time out. First time out, we got 4 people in the chat. What's going on, guys? You guys good today? All right, let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can get this this background looking a little bit better. All right, there it is right there. Let's see what it looks like over here. All right. I could actually make that look a little better, and we'll get that looking a little bit better. Probably do that at halftime. All right, so 12-10. Hey, what you guys been up to today? I've been chilling. Actually, had to go over and get things straight for a tournament basketball game we're going to be participating in tomorrow. It was supposed to start tonight and then the championship tomorrow, but because of the weather we've had, they moved it up, and they're going to do everything. It's a middle school tournament. We're going to do everything tomorrow. So my team starts first. We've got a 10 o'clock game. We win that one, then we end up playing in the 3 o'clock matchup for the championship. So if nothing more, we made it to what they would call the Final Four. The Final Four teams. Compared to last year and the year before that and the year before that and the year before that and the year, it's been a long time since our school has had both teams, the boys and the girls, in the tournament game like this. We won the first tournament. That sends you to the high school to play. So yeah, proud of these players, both the boys and the girls. And we'll see what we can do tomorrow. See if we can bring the championship home. All right, the Hornets bring this down. Mark Williams way out. Green, behind the back move, kicks that out. Ooh, Okogie. I think that's how you say his name. We picked him up from the Suns, I think. And he's a decent three-point shooter. Waters shoots a jumper. He misses. Is that Green hitting again? Scoop Henderson brings it down on the right side. Gets that back up top. A wide open three. That is missed. Rebound. Mark Williams. Meaches bringing it up the right side. Hornets leading right now 12-16. Nick Smith Jr. Crossover dribble. Step back three. That's good. And the Hornets shooting the ball well at home tonight. Scoot Henderson brings that across the timeline. Let's see who we got. Tomorrow's a good day to have a good day. Let's go. Yeah, everybody's sending us good wishes for the tournament game tomorrow. Meaches turns down the three. And he is fouled on the way to the basket. Green shooting the ball well here at the beginning of the game. Nick Smith Jr. with the cross. Oh, what's McGowan's? McGowan's is a trailblazer. All right, I wonder where he went after he left. After we got rid of him. Ooh, everybody hitting the three for the Hornets right now. This is is it Simmons or Simpkins off the bench for the Hornets? Yeah, go ahead and stretch that lead out because you're definitely going to need it. High off the glass for the Trailblazers. No good. Nick Smith Jr. with the rebound. He throws it up for Williams, and Williams able to handle that and tip it in. Hornets on a nice run right now, 12-24. 12-24 without the starters. Without half of the starters. So we got Mark Williams, Nick Smith Jr., Green. Those guys are usual starters. And what I'm wondering now is what coach is going to do uh, about giving those guys a spell. Yeah, who's he going to bring off the bench? Is He's probably just going to have to mix guys in. Can't bring like three guys off the bench, straight off the bench, because we don't have enough. All right, we got another timeout. Let's take a look at the box scores. See what we got going on here. Who's doing all the damage? All right, for the Trailblazers, Kamara has 2 points. What's that? VJ? Avdija has 2 points. I think he's the big guy. Walker and Sharp have not scored. Henderson hasn't scored. No, somebody else has scored. Let's look at the entire box score. Here we go. All right, Jeremy Grant has a 3. Avdija with 2 points. Klingon hasn't scored. That's the big man. And Simmons has 5. All right, yeah, the Hornets need to just take advantage of it because it won't stay that way, obviously. All right, for the Charlotte Hornets, Cody Martin has not scored. Mark Williams just scored. He's got 2 points. He does have 4 rebounds. Josh Green with 8 to lead all scorers. Micic has a 3, and Nick Smith Jr. with 5 points. Okogie off the bench with 3. Oh, and Simpson, not Simpkins, Simpson has a 3-point basket for the Hornets. Tomorrow's a good day to have a good day. Let's do it. Good luck tomorrow, guys. Really proud of the coaching. Really proud of coaching. All you have done this year. Let's go get them tomorrow. Yep, we're gonna do the best we can there, coach. All right, out of the timeout, the Trailblazers score is 15-24, and we got a little bit of new blood out there. Wong out there. They handed to Simpson. Simpson gets it to Wong. Wong. The little floater, no good. Rebound Sharp. Slows it down for the Trailblazers. Weaves his way to the free throw line. That jumper is good. That's 2 in a row for the Trailblazers. They started off pretty hot and cooled down there a little bit. Now let's see if it's the Hornets' time to go to a little drought. Okogie, a lot of extra dribbling there, but does end up throwing that up to big Mark Williams, who couldn't handle it. This means a lot, my friends. Let's bring home that ring. All right, the Trailblazers running a lot of motion there. Hornets pick it up. And a shuffling of the feet call. In other words, traveling is going to be called on the Trailblazers. The shuffling of the feet. There it is right there. Can't move that pivot foot. Now it's the Hornets' time to get down here and score 17-24. 3 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. Wong gets deep into the paint. Now everybody, stop standing around. Okogie kicks it. Green. Good rebound. And the Hornets have a chance to slow it down and make the right decision. Green finds finds the big man under the basket. He could not handle it. Here comes Scoot Henderson, and the reaching foul is going to be called on Okogie. Yeah, a bunch of guys coming off the bench for the Hornets. Jeffries. And, all these guys I've seen play. And for some reason, Green is going to the locker room. Maybe he just needs to use the restroom. Henderson. Step through. It's good. Yep, it's time for the Hornets are going through their drought right now. Can't hit anything right now. Okogie bounce pass is blocked. And stolen back by Juan. Can the Hornets make something out of this? Extra pass. The floater, no good, but he gets his own rebound, and still we can't hit it. Finally, Diabate says, enough of this. Let's slam it through. And the Hornets scored 2 more points, 26-19. I think this is Simmons with the ball. Oh, this kid can play, guys. A 3-point basket. That's going to put the Trailblazers a little bit closer to the Hornets now, 22-26. Okogie to the basket. The layup is good. I'm hoping we are all there to cheer on each other. Let me give it at least a thumbs up, guys. All right, the Hornets bring it down. They're still leading right now, 22-28. Wong, pull up right there. Wong is going to be tripped, so a foul is going to be called. I like the brown Hornet on the pants, on the shorts there for the Hornets. I tell you what, if our teams don't play well, at least we've got the best looking uniforms in the association and the league. Like, you cannot tell me what other team has a better football uniform than the Charlotte Hornets with the varieties. Come on now. The all white, the all black, the mix is nice. We've got the swag. What about the Hornets? Tell me, what team? Like the Hornets jerseys right now, even though these are not our favorite jerseys, not my favorite jerseys, they still are much better than the Trailblazers right now. What are the Trailblazers wearing? It's like a high school uniform, right? All right, Trailblazers get a little bit of motion going on there. Nearly stolen. And it is stolen. Plenty of time to score. They get it back. Diabate with the spin move, and he can't. We've had a couple of little shots or passes under the basket that we can't handle. Good hands for Trailblazers, and this time Coach Billups says, slow it down. We're going to take the last shot. Screen set. Scoot Henderson with the spin move. The fadeaway is no good. Hornets have time to score. Okogie kicks it. Good if it goes. It does not. But good hustle for this group of the Hornets there. A little ragtag rendition of the starters. Coach Lee has to throw out there because everybody else is has a sore back, sore wrist, sore ankle, stuff like that, and they can't play. I'm like, dude, if you ask them right now, just like last year, they're going to say, hey, we're going to play hard every game. Every game we go out here, we are trying to win. All right, we're trying to win. We're not selling out to try to get a good draft pick. We're out here to win. So if that's the case, then Even if my back is sore, with all the treatment they get, if my wrist is sore, no, you already got one guy out. Brandon Miller. He's gone the rest of the year because of his wrist. So now the rest of you guys can't play in a game that we could win. In a game that we can win, all the starters, the main two starters, Miles Bridges and LaMelo Ball decide I can't go it. I can't go. But if you ask them, yes, I'm talking a little bit of noise. Yes, but if you ask them, they will all say we're trying to win every game. Well, look, listen. If I'm sore, coach, I can give you a quarter. If you want to, I don't care how you split it up, coach. We got 12 minutes in each quarter. Listen, I'll play 4 minutes per quarter. You know what I'm saying? Cause my wrist is sore. My wrist is sore. Right? Four. Let's see. One. Yeah, four times. No, three. I'll give you 3 minutes per quarter, coach. I'm gonna go out here and try, coach. It's just me, guys. Just me. I keep watching this Hornets team. Coach Gary, is this your number? I'm hope who I don't know who this is, so I don't want to respond. Make a group made a group chat. Whoop, whoop. Don't admit it. I I am not I'm not responding. I have all kinds of people on my phone. All right, Hornets back. Hey, thank you all for watching. Those three people in here watching, I appreciate you guys. Hey, you guys, if you need some motivation, you guys listen to go check out You Learn with Robert channel. He does a good job because I'm gonna tell you, like I had was it last week? Yeah, last week when I took my setup here down. Took my setup down. I told myself I was like, look, it's this is it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do some more live streams, but since my numbers are down so bad, uh, I'm just gonna I'll do some streams here and there. It's gonna have to be big streams, like I'll do the Super Bowl, stuff like that. I should have been like the Lakers versus the Celtics. Should have done that last night. But I found myself going. I found myself just like coming back to it. I don't know if that's a bad thing. You know, good mood there by Wong. I'm gonna tell myself. I'll tell myself too. Like, am I doing more of this and not enough for God? You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure I put Him first. But I said I wasn't gonna do a lot of these anymore. But I know you learn listening to one of your videos today. It was like, don't give up too soon. Like that stuck with me. And I'm the type of person that I, I I usually tell myself not like, especially with YouTube. I was like, oh look, don't give up too soon, because when I first started, it was getting subscribers was slow, just like it is now. And before you get into the ad sense program, you got to have at least 1,000, and then 4,000 watch hours. That you know, when you're not a handsome type person or beautiful or whatever, or you don't have anything crazy you do on your channel, it's kind of hard to get subscribers really quick. So it took me a long time. Like more than a year, darn near 2 years. But that's one of the things I said. Look, I just made up in my mind. I'm not going to quit. Oh, what a strip by Kogu. Diabate with the slam. Okogie is his name. Um, yeah. So look, I don't know. I I feel like I'm almost giving up because the algorithm it ain't feeling me like it was the end of the last season. Come on, Wong. Okogie kicks that. Michich. Why was the behind the back pass necessary? Michich with the behind the back pass over to Jeffries for three. The behind the back pass unnecessary. He could have swung that over, but it all worked out. And man, I don't know. Maybe he did that to hold Simmons. Maybe he did it to hold Simmons because it sure held him. All right, we have another time out, Coach Gary. Let's go. Let's get back into this. Nobody wants to hear you complain. All right, we have another timeout. All right, 24-37, if I'm not mistaken. Hornets maintaining the lead, even though few of the starters are out. All right, the Hornets are shooting 43% from the field. Trailblazers 37 right now. 3-point shooting, the Hornets 58%. They're 7 of 12. That's pretty darn good. 4 of 13 for the Trailblazers. Both teams are shooting 100% from the free throw line. Both teams have only shot 2. Not a lot of fouling going on in this game. So nobody's in the bonus. Rebounding, Hornets out rebounding Trailblazers 20-11. And we'll look at the rest of that momentarily. All right, Simmons with the ball. And a drive to the basket. I think Michich is going to pick up a foul. This is the first of only 2 times the Hornets will be playing the Trailblazers this year. All right, the first free throw is good. Coach, I don't know. You might need to start Okogie. And 1 of 2, Diabate with the rebound. Gets at the Wong. Wong passes it back to Michich. 25-37. Michich makes 1 pass in the corner. Back to Michich. 6 seconds to shoot. Michich Drops that to whom? I don't know. Yeah, you need to get the offense moving quicker. All right, this is Simmons with the ball. Hands that to Grant. Grant on the left side. Clinging kicks that. 3-point shot is good. Meaches brings it down, gets it to big Mark Williams, who's out beyond the 3-point line. He hands it back to Meaches. Meaches shoots a three. Meaches' three is off the mark. It's saved, but right to Simmons. And the Trailblazers bring it up top. A drive, turn around, Clinging. Still hasn't scored. Kicks that out to Grant. Grant with the three. It's good. Tw 31-37. Meaches, wide open three, turns it down. Kicks that back to Juan. Juan doesn't want the three either. Gets in the lane. The short jumper is short. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets. Clinging can't hang on to that. Clinging, he always when I hear that name, I want to say Klingon. All right, so it looks like Green is out for the Hornets too. Well, we can't stay well. We just cannot stay well. What is wrong with the Hornets? Wait. I thought they said Green. All right, somebody that was playing is not coming back out, not going to be available for the Hornets tonight. The Hornets literally on that bench have about 4 players. The only one that hasn't been in the game right now is the old statesman. Can't remember his name. Meaches picks up the dribble. Gets that to Diabate. Diabate looking to hand it to someone. Gets it to Green. Green. Nice movement. Able to finish. Green. Scoring tonight. Somebody's going to have to. Simmons hands that off. Straight down the middle. The alley-oop or the floater is blocked. Mark Williams. Straight to the basket. I thought they were going to call a travel, but he was in the air when he made that move. And Simmons is going to pick up the foul. And that's going to be an and one. Mark Williams with the block, starting that fast break. Nice fake by Nick Smith Jr. And the layup off the glass. Actually, I don't think that was on Simmons. All right, Nick Smith Jr. at the free throw line. He hits the old-fashioned three. Henderson finds Grant. Grant with a nice move. Gets into the paint. It's stripped. Nick Smith Jr. moseys up the court. 42-33. Hornets remain trying to hang on to a comfortable lead. Nick, the floater, no good. But Mark Williams gets the rebound just too hard on the putback. The Hezzy at the other end, number 17, pulls up. That jumper is no good, but it's rebounded. Extra pass in the corner. Hornets close out. 5 seconds to shoot. Sharp misses it, but they get another rebound. But Williams is going to be called for the foul, and it's going to stay down here with the Trailblazers with 6 minutes and 7 seconds left. Hey, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. And thank you for those people who hit the like button. This is for you. Grant to the basket. The slam dunk is no good. But another rebound by the Trailblazers. And you can't keep giving a professional team rebounds or chances at the basket. They are going to eventually hit it. And I think that was maybe 4 rebounds right there in a row that the Hornets didn't get. 36-42, 36-42. Man, Billups, he just looks like, not necessarily why did I take this job, but man, I just need a break. I need a break just to get this team, I would like to see this team be successful. But regardless, to whatever success is to them, to everybody, they are doing better than the Hornets. They are doing better than the Hornets, we can tell you that. All right, we have another timeout. Points in the paint, that goes to the Hornets, 14-6. Fast break points go to the Trailblazers, 9-7. Turnovers, both teams have 6 turnovers. Trailblazers 5 blocks, the Hornets only 1. Why do teams have so many blocks on us? Both teams with 4 steals. The Hornets have 9 assists to the Trailblazers 8. Hornets still out rebounding the Trailblazers, 23-14. Hornets shooting 100% from the free throw line. Trailblazers now 83. They're 5 of 6. The Hornets are 3 of 3. Not drawing a whole lot of fouls. The Hornets are the Hornets, but still hanging on to that lead. The Hornets outscored the Trailblazers in the first quarter, 30-22. Right now, Portland's outscoring Charlotte 14-12 in the second. Top leading scorers or top 2 scorers for each team. It's going to be Jeremy Grant with 9 points and Simmons with 10 for the Trailblazers. For the Hornets, again, who are at home for the next 8 games after this one. Josh Green with 10 points and Nick Smith Jr. with 8. Everyone who has come off the bench has scored points for the Hornets. Diabate with 4, Okogie with 5, Jeffries with 3, Wong with 4, Simpson with 3. The only person who has not scored, believe it or not, Cody Martin. And the biggest guy on the floor for the Hornets, Mark Williams, only with 2. And he's on the court right now. Let's see if he can get a score here. Mark Williams beyond the 3-point line. Simpkins brings it. Skip passes it. Extra pass. All right, that was either Jeffrey or Okogie. Okogie with the 3. He missed it. All right, Scoot Henderson with 5 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock brings it down. Gets it to Grant. It is blocked. Simpkins, bounce pass. Come on, man. Another turnover. Grant can't hit it. Walker with the rebound. Yeah, I think that little pass right there by Simpson trying to get that to, I think that was Diabate. Too close of proximity to make that pass. All right, so Walker on the line gets a chance to get the Trailblazers to within 5. And he hits 1 of 2. Hornets still up 5. 4 minutes and 54 seconds. Nick Smith Jr. for 3. It's short. Mark Williams is boxed out, and he's going to be called for a foul. Yeah, Mark Williams has 3 fouls, so since we've traded our big guys, like who do we have? Diabate will have to come back out there. I thought maybe once we'd be able to see Mark Williams and Nick Richards play together, just to see how the Twin Towers would look. But that's not going to happen since we traded Nick Richards. So now our biggest guy, our true center, is Mark Williams. Diabate's out there playing in that spot. He doesn't do bad getting rebounds, at least. He's not a threat for blocking shots or scoring. He does get rebounds. All right, Hornets still leading now, but this lead has shrunk. They are consistently right now getting outscored. Now 17-12 this quarter. Simpson handing that ball up close again to Nick Smith. 7 seconds to shoot. Nick Smith Jr. gets by his man. Throws that to whom? I don't know. Like, hey, get out. Put that on the glass, baby. Put that on the glass, young man. Nick Smith hits his first free throw. And Nick hits both. Hornets keep a little stiff arm right there, 39-44. Still a 5-point lead, 4:17 on the clock. A jumper in the corner, no good. And Simpson doesn't grab it first, tried to dribble that, loses it. And now we give the Trailblazers another chance to score here. They get the ball into Scoot Henderson. Scoot Henderson taking his time, dribbles to the right, picks up a dribble, goes to Grant. Grant has a smaller Nick Smith Jr. on him. Nick Smith can't do anything about it. The layup is good. 41-44. Nick Smith thought about the 3, turned it down. Here's Simpson. Nick Smith for 3, short. Hornets, they're getting their hands on loose balls, but they just cannot squeeze it and hang on to it. Trailblazers do the Hornets a favor, and they throw it away. So it's now a 3-point game. This is Green being guarded by Sharp. Simpson on that line over there close. Now the movement in the offense has faded away. Nick Smith Jr. with the turnaround jumper is good. Nick Smith Jr. Again, that's that straight arm, 5-point straight arm. But down at the other end, the Hornets get caught sleeping, and they get 2 right back. Do the Trailblazers. 3 minutes on the clock. Simpson trying to go to the basket. Finger roll is good. Yeah, okay, now Sharp has the ball for the Trailblazers. Oh, the crossover. Got Green. Sharp to the basket. Misses. Rebound, Diabate. Nick Smith Jr. Hornets need to score right here. Nick Smith goes around his man. Kicks it to the corner. One extra pass. Nick Smith with the three is way off. The good shot. Because that last shot hit nada. All right, 2 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. It's 43-48. I got a feeling Trailblazers going to hit a three right here. Simmons gets it down to Grant. Grant with the smaller Nick Smith Jr. on him. Skip pass. Avija hits it. I told you it was going to be a three. It's a 2-point game now. Green hands that to Okogie. Throws the alley-oop. No good. Diabate can't handle it with one hand. Advaji, I think is his name. Avdaji. He is fouled going to the basket, so he will go to the line. A minute and 54 seconds. Hey, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys. What is this? That's young man stuff. Cut it out, coach. Just cut it out. All right, he misses the first free throw. Go ahead and miss that second one, too. All right, Wong back on the court. Now it is a 1-point game. Trailblazers come all the way back. Scoot Henderson guarding the ball. This is Nick Smith Jr. with it. Nearly a turnover. Yep. All right, a minute 45 seconds left. A minute 45 seconds left before halftime. Wonder if I can go get me a job with the Panthers. Doing something, greenskeeping or something. Okogie with the spin move. Finds Nick Smith. Nick Smith with the jumper. That's good. Hornets back up by 3. Trailblazers back quickly. The jumper is good. Now it's tied. Green hands that off. Okogie. Nick Smith has been short on those threes. Keep moving, guys. Keep moving. It's just one-on-one. Okogie is fouled. Throws that one up. That'll send him to the line. It's going to be fouled by none other than Scoot Henderson. Okogie, can you hit free throws? Yes, the first one looked good. That puts the Hornets back up by 1. Oh yeah, he did play with Ike Nwamu, I think. All right, Hornets back up by 2 with a minute on the clock. Scoot Henderson on the left side, crosses over now. Doesn't really want to look to score, trying to get that ball inside. Wong guarding Simmons. Screen set. Simmons will pull a 3 on you. It is stripped. But the shot clock violation goes off. The shot clock violation horn goes off. Good defense by the Hornets. The strip is good by Nick Smith Jr. And the Hornets have 31 seconds. Well, you know, they've got 17 seconds right now to get some more points. 23 seconds on the clock. Green. Come on, coach. Come on, ref. All right, it was a late whistle, but Josh Green probably scoring more than he has all year in this half. Gets 2 more points for the Hornets. All right, with 11 seconds on the clock. Scoot Henderson with the ball. The shot clock is off. Scoot goes to his right. He kicks it. Advia. Not going to happen. And the Hornets lead by 4 at the half. 54 to 50. 54 to 50. Playing these Blazers at home. Without LaMelo Ball, without Miles Bridges, without Curry. But not playing bad. Not playing bad. Having to share the ball. The ball is sticking a little bit, but not bad overall. So let's take a look at the particulars. And then we will take a little break and be right back. Thank you, 3 people who have shown up in the 3 people in the chat. I appreciate it. Let's take a look at this, and we'll go ahead and take our break. Box scores. All right, for the Portland Trailblazers, Kamara with 7 points. Jeremy Grant leading maybe even all scorers, but he's leading the Trailblazers with 16 points. Avdija, 9 points. Klingon has not scored. He does have 6 rebounds and 3 blocks. Simmons has 10 points for the Trailblazers. The bench for the Trailblazers have scored 8 points. That's Jabari Walker. Sharp has 5. Jabari has 1. Scoot Henderson with 2 points. He has 2 points and 3 assists. For the Charlotte Hornets, Cody Martin has not scored yet. Mark Williams with only 2 points in 13 minutes. Josh Green, 12 points. Micic has 3. Nick Smith Jr., 14 points. Diabate has 4. Okogie, 7 points. Jeffries, 3 points. These guys are off the bench, starting with Diabate. Wong has 4 points. And KJ Simpson has 5. So the bench for the Hornets has done a decent job. That's going to be, 7? That's 12, 15, 19. It's going to be 24 points right there. 23 points. 23 points right there. Off the bench. Not bad. Not bad at all. I was wondering where they were going to get any help off the bench, and the bench has done a decent job. The Hornets did outscore the Blazers in the first quarter, 30-22, but the Blazers outscored the Hornets in the second quarter, 28-24. All right, let's look at 3 different stats here for the team. And then we'll take a little break. The Hornets are shooting 42.6% from the field. Now the Trailblazers have moved up to 41%. Three-point shooting for the Hornets, 41.2, 7 of 17. But now the Trailblazers are up to 45. They are 9 of 20. Hornets are 100% from behind the free throw line, 7 of 7. Trailblazers are 9 of 12 for 75%. Rebounding goes to the Hornets, 26 to 19. That's a few things they need to keep up there. Right now, the Trailblazers have one more assist than the Hornets, 12 to 11. Steals, the Hornets have 4, Trailblazers with 5. Blocks, 5 to 3, Trailblazers. Turnovers, 8 to 7, Trailblazers. Trailblazers have 8, or should it be 8 to 7 Hornets, because they have fewer. Fast break points go to the Trailblazers, 12 to 7. Points in the paint go to the Hornets, 20 to 10. And the largest lead by either team, Trailblazers have led by 4, Charlotte by 13. All right, so we're going to be back here shortly to see if these Hornets can hang on to a lead and pull this thing out. Or let's see if the Trailblazers do it. 3 votes. Will the Hornets beat the Trailblazers tonight? Yes or no? Cast your vote, and we'll see what happens here in just a few minutes. Hornets cannot hang on to that ball when it goes inside. All right, Hornets still leading by 2 and only 2. Grant to the basket. Layup is good. It is now tied up. 54-54. The Hornets could get that ball inside, and every time they do, it is knocked away from whoever's down there, whether it's Diabate or Grant. Mark Williams, and they're going for him. The alley-oop just not there. I wish he had some kind of post-up, back-down move, which he doesn't. And I mean, I listen, not something consistently, but throw it down there and see what happens. You know, Mark might get the best of the guy. All right, the Trailblazers take the lead by 1. Billups trying to work the official. A 2-point lead. There's 2 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock. The Hornets haven't scored since halftime. Green all the way to the basket. Misses the bunny shot. Trailblazers come back to the other end. And Meach is going to be called for the foul, even though he took the brunt of that by Kamara. Ran slam over him. All right, what else can he do? How's that a blocking foul? Meaches has every right to that space, as does Kamara. But Meaches was there first. He was there. Now, unless they're going to call the foul, it was the arm on the inside, because it wasn't just a clean shoulder to chest contact right there. All right, so we have a timeout for a review. Actually, is a challenge. Hey, 3 people hit that like button. Appreciate you guys hitting that like button. We got 2 people in the chat. I just shut mine down to see if it's actually 2 or 1. All right, we have a timeout. Guys in the chat, what'd you guys do today? What's up? How was your day today? Like I said, we chilled for a while. Got up around 9 o'clock. Actually had to get up earlier and go put gas in my wife's vehicle in this cold weather. However, it has been colder this week. Came back, had a meeting, had a meeting at 12 about the tournament and what we're going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow is almost here. The first game is going to be 10 o'clock. So we had practice this afternoon. It was pretty decent. However, missing one of our, what we want to say, we're missing one of our players who could be pretty darn good. But hey, that player is doing his or her own thing All we can do is present a chance for you to be a superstar. If you don't want it, what can I do? Well, does your feet have to be steel? I guess so. So it is going to be a blocking foul, and the free throw is missed. Hornets now down by 4. Still have not scored since the opening of the third quarter, and they will not score this time with the turnover by Nick Smith Jr. Ooh, my bad, guys. Mark Williams with a deflection out of bounds. All right, 5 seconds to score. The jumper is good by Simon. Boy, he can shoot it. And I think this is the biggest lead that the Trailblazers have had is 61-54. Hornets have not yet scored since the third quarter started. And maybe they were, this is what they really look like here. And still a nice little pass there from Meaches to Williams. He cannot shot put it in there this time. And the Hornets still have not scored. And in 8 seconds, it will be 9 minutes. A steal by Kogi. Will he finish? He is fouled, going strong to the basket. Good defensive steal there by Okogie. Just swipes it out of the big man's hand. Absorbs the contact, and a little wrist foul is what kept the ball out of the basket. And Okogie finally breaks the ice there for the third quarter. Hornets now with 55 points. 9 minutes and 2 seconds left. And have to find that scoring we had in the first half. Okogie misses. Hornets get a rebound. He gets his own rebound. Wants to go strong, but then decides to come on back out. Hornets got 5 seconds to shoot. Meach is going to have to put it up. Oh, all the way to the basket. Meach is with the lay. 3-point turnaround right there by the Hornets. 57-61. 8:36 on the clock. This is Klingon looking for someone to hand it to. He tries to get it to Grant. Okogie with another steal and a missed layup at the other end. Tried to take off too early. Simmons misses. The Hornets get another chance to score. They try to give it to Mark Williams. This time it is stolen again. A turnover again. And Okogie can't believe it. But so is the case. The Hornets have another chance to get something out of it, and they end up missing it too. End up with a bad pass, and it's going to be Trailblazer ball again. 61-57. Man. So many chances to get closer. I saw Okogie taking off kind of early there. I was like, maybe he can still get that. Klingon. It's going to be called for a travel. He still has not scored yet for the Trailblazers. All right, Hornets have only scored 3 points since halftime. Trying to find some more here. This is Meaches. Meaches goes to the left. Gets Mark Williams. Mark Williams still can't hit it. So many close shots, and the Hornets just have not been able to score. Grant for three. He misses it. It is stuck on the top of the backboard. Man, I don't even know how Mark missed that one. Slapped the backboard, and it still didn't go in. All right, Hornets finding it hard to manufacture points. Micic still dribbling. Not one pass yet. 7 seconds on the clock now. Back to Micic. Micic's going to have to figure out something. He shoots over the big guy. Can't hit it. It's tipped. Okogie kicks that to Micic. Micic turns down the three this time. And he's going to be blocked. And this ball is lost out of bounds. Advaji cannot hang on to it. Walker comes back into the game. Simmons and Klingen go out for the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers haven't been able to score here in the last 2 minutes, giving the Hornets a chance. Micic rolls off into the lane and scores. Grant back to the other end. It's a steal. Now will the Hornets take their time and get a good shot? They're going to have to. Nick Smith Jr. is being picked up full court. Gets that to Green. Green to Micic. Micic leads his man. Finds Mark Williams under the basket for the slam. There you go, Hornets. It is now tied up 61-61. Two people in the chat. Scoot Henderson finds Sharp. Sharp gets to the free throw line. He pulls up. Too easy, and it's good. 6-17. Micic gets across the timeline. He's going to be fouled from the free throw line to the basket by Grant. And Micic goes to the free throw line. I didn't see him shoot that, but regardless. 6:09 on the clock, and Phillips, coach, I'd be doing the same thing. Like, dude, he never shot the ball. I didn't see him shoot it. Meach is at the free throw line. They say the ball don't lie. He hits the first one. Two people in the chat. Let's see. Here it is. Foul. Micic loses it. I guess that's what they were saying. He was attempting to gather. The attempt to gather. Micic misses, but a lane violation. It's going to be called on Walker, and that gives Micic another shot. Come on, Micic. Man, come on now. The Hornets uniforms, come on now. Like they are absolutely great. Like the pinstripe and all that. Come on now. The color is not my favorite color, but at this point, the Hornets need to get a light blue color is what they need to get. They need to have that. Diabate. Come on, Diabate. Don't let Grant get that. Grant, the old man. Diabate blocked it twice. Micic looking for someone to get open. Green comes to set the screen. Micic gets it to the Diabate for the slam. Let's go. Hornets retake the lead, 65-63, 5 minutes and 28 seconds. 5:28. Kamara misses it. Green with the rebound. Come on, Green. What are you doing? Diabate. Why does that always happens? We just try too much, bro. Man, you get the steal, Just be glad you got the steal and make a good pass. Take a good, make a good decision. Don't give it back to him. It's tied up. With all that talking, the Trailblazers got a point. Man. Like you would think as many times as the Hornets get a steal and turn it over, that one of these guys, one of these professional guys, and look, even the coach would say, "Hey, we got to steal, slow it down. Every time we get a steal, slow it down. Unless it's a wide open layup." Wong, he's short. That ball still loose. Hornets on the ground. Green goes strong. He's fouled on the play. And the second string is playing their hearts out right now. Going for the loose balls. Oh, great job. All right, can we hit the free throw? Josh Green on the line. This could put the Hornets up. And he does. Rattle in the first. Hey, thank you for the two people hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you guys. At least there's two. I've been in here when there's been only myself. Green hits both of his free throws. Hornets with a little bit of man-to-man full court. This is Sharp. Hands out to Walker, back to Sharp. Somebody leaves Sharp. He shoots a three. Rebound. It's going to go to the Hornets. All right, 67-65 is the score. 67-65 is the score. We hadn't had a timeout here in a while. Hornets bringing the ball down the court. This is Simpson. Screen set. They get it to Wong. Isaiah Wong with the crossover. Hands at the Simpson. Simpson has 6 seconds to shoot. Simpson going strong to the basket. A foul's going to be called. The young Hornets trying to do their job with all the superstars sitting on the bench. Boy, that's just making me upset. It's making me upset. Simpson with the free throw. Daniel Berry Sports highlight in the house also, guys. Simpson hits both. And the Hornets are going to need every bit to win this game. Scoot Henderson with the crossover. Gets in the lane. Diabate had him there, but Walker is going to be fouled by Jeffries. Scoot Henderson got in the lane and got stuck. Was able to bounce past that ball to Walker. T. Kubler in the house. What's going on, T. Kubler? G League Hornets play better than ball-led Hornets. Hey, at the beginning of the game, I was like, well, who do we have out there to score? But then I was like, without Ball, without Miles, the Hornets will have to move the ball. Don't put that ball down, bruh. Step backwards. And the Hornets, with 3 minutes and 37 seconds left, they are in the bonus. Well, both teams are in the bonus. Yeah, T. Kubler, I was like, look, the Hornets will have to share the ball, right? It won't be that straight ISO. And outlandish 3-point shooting. What I mean by outlandish, I mean like where you're shooting the three from. Okogie misses a free throw. I think the Hornets have missed 2 tonight. Not too bad, but we gotta hit these free throws. 69-65 Hornets have been able to stay in this game, come back after being down at the beginning of the third quarter. Okogie hits the second. Scoot Henderson brings the ball down on the right side, looking to pass it. He's not a scorer, not at this level, not at this point. He hands that off. I think this is Sharp. No, this is Advija. 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 And he hits the first. 3:22 on the clock. 3 people in the chat. Maybe I'm the third person in the chat. That's okay. That's okay. I think we have as many likes. A missed free throw by Advija. And the Hornets bring it down. This is going to be Simpson. I didn't even see a screen. Don't know how they call a illegal screen on Juan. .306 on the clock. Avija gets the ball to Henderson. Henderson is going to be fouled going to the basket. Both teams in the bonus, so that will put Scoot at the line. Let's see if Scoot can miss one for us. Would Scoot Henderson have been better if he played with the Hornets? Would he have been better, in the role that he would have to play? But he's a point guard, so. Scoot Henderson missed both. Okogie to the basket. He's fouled. That's going to put him on the line. That was Sharp with the foul. Charlotte leading by 4, 66-70. 66-70, nearing the end of the third quarter. Can the Hornets hang on and win this one? It's a possibility. You know what? I understand. Like, if I'm gonna take a break or whatever, like I sort of understand the guy saying, you know what, this team. You know what? I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, heck, the games that you could possibly win, like I'm playing in that game. You know what I'm saying? If it's a game that we're supposed to lose, and I've got to sit out, maybe I'll sit out there. Maybe I'll sit out against the Lakers, but no, they want to play there. But then the games that we should win, they sit out there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hey, Coach. Hey, we're playing the Blazers, and we won 11 games. They only won 15. So, yeah, Coach, me and Miles, we're going to sit out. Feel sorry for us. Nope. Get your tail out there and play, son. Listen, you're gonna play. You're gonna play a quarter. You're gonna play a quarter, maybe 2 quarters. Then we'll pull you out. See how you feel. See how you feel. And we get a win or are about to win. All right, here we go. Hornets back. Got 2 minutes and 49 seconds. Diabate back on the court. You know, our Buzz City logo right there is it's simple, but it's nice. You know what I'm saying? It's simple, but it's nice. Buzz City. All right, a Kogi at the line. Coach Lee trying to figure things out. Can't do anything about this free throw shooting. You gotta hit your free throws, and Okogie does hit his first one. Four people chatting. What's going on, guys? Okogie hits both of them for the Hornets. 72-66. All right, it's going to be Sharp bringing the ball down for the Hornets, being guarded by Jeffries. Scoot Henderson with that bounce pass. And Banton is saying, I didn't touch that one. It doesn't matter now. The Hornets have the ball. Simpson gets it to Diabate. Simpson had a three, turned it down. Now he backs up and takes it. Yeah, you got to go ahead and take it the first time, buddy. Come on now. Yeah, that ball went out on Diabate. Scoot Henderson finds Sharp. Fall away jumper is good. 68-72. 2 minutes on the clock. This is Simpson. Almost loses that ball. Okogie to Jefferson. And it's good. Or Jeffries. All right, they get the ball to Simpson. Don't let him get that three right back, because they're going to give it back to him. Don't lose Simpson in the corner over here. Advaji turns inside. 3-point basket. No good. Over the back. Ref didn't call it. Dang, ref. Good box out there by Diabate. He tried to get that rebound. I think it looked like somebody went over his back or was, but they didn't call it. So it's going to be Blazer ball. This is Banton at the line, 68-75. 1 minute, 26 seconds left in the third. Banton hits his first. Meachich comes back in, takes out Simpson. Banton hits both of them. Is it Baton and not Banton? Maybe it's Baton. This is Meachich with the ball on the left side. He dribbles right, trying to find somebody to pass it to. He gets it to Okogie. Okogie behind the back dribble. Wong has 5 seconds to shoot. Jeffries pulls up, misses it. Come on, baby. Somebody box out. Simpson, he's the scorer. All the way to the basket, coast to coast for the 2-point lay. It's now back to a 3-point game. Hornets trying to run a little time off the clock, 44 seconds, but they only have 9 to shoot. Meachich behind the back, dribble. 4 seconds on the clock. I don't know if he's going to get it off. Finger roll, no good. Ripped down by Avija. They're on their horse It's blocked from behind, but the ref's going to call a foul. That's going to send Sharp to the line. 27.3 seconds left in the third. And Sharp misses the first. The Hornets did score 21 points in this quarter. The Blazers right now score 22, though. Now 23. Now it's full court man-to-man. Micic being guarded by Sharp. 23 to 19 seconds on the clock. 19 on the shot clock. Now 10 on the shot clock. 13 on the game clock. Dang, they wait too late. 7 seconds. Micic doesn't even use the... Shoot it. Diabate with the shot. Doesn't go through. And it looks like... I don't even know who's in the lead. Are the Hornets still leading by 2? Or is it the Trailblazers? All right, there's the end of the third quarter. The Hornets came out of the halftime a little sluggish, not able to score, but then got their act together. And I think the Hornets are leading. Hornets have a 2-point lead. Let's get this score right here. All right, we got 4 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. Share out the stream. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We have no new subscribers on the stream because if so, it will be showing right here. We're still moving to our next goal, which is 2,500 subscribers. 2,500 subscribers. All right, we will leave up the poll question until about 8 minutes. 8 minutes in the game. 8 minutes left in the game. Yeah, let's get another groove. The groove too. Not that one either. Yeah, we'll go with this one. All right. Leading scores for Portland. 18 points for Grant. 12 for Advija. 18 for Simmons. Wow, now everybody's scoring. Jabari Walker, 14. No, I'm not. I'm looking at the wrong thing. 18. Avija, 12. Simmons, 15. Sharp, 10. For the Hornets, Josh Green, 14. Nick Smith Jr., 14. And off the bench, Okogie with 11. Why do we keep trying to force the ball to Williams there, bro? Pull up right there in the lane. Let him go get the rebound. All right, so tied up. Banton with the three, can't hit it. So it is Banton. It's Banton, not Baton. Nick Smith Jr. off the right side. Had a little jumper right there, turned it down. Yeah, shot it, missed it. Once again, the Trailblazers get a chance to take the lead. Nice move by Sharp. It's blocked. Williams with the rebound. Let's see if the Hornets can get one. Thank goodness Green didn't shoot that. Knight goes to the basket. It's stripped. Falls into Jeffrey's hands. The three is no good. Clinging with the rebound. Neither team able to score at the beginning of the fourth right now. Nearly 2 minutes have gone by. 10-15 on the clock. Sharp for three. Can't hit it. Rebound. Jeffries. Nick Smith goes to the big man, and that's knocked out of bounds. Yeah, can't bring it down at all. The Trailblazers have good hands because they are not letting Mark do anything. Anything that ball goes in the paint, the hands are all over it. Mark Williams has the ball now. He can't dribble, even though he's got clinging on him. Boy, if he had that in his bag. Nick Smith gets it down to Williams this time, and Williams scores. Hornets go up by 2. 77-75, 9:44 left on the clock. Hornets hanging in there. Both teams with guys out. Maybe that's why the Hornets decided to set out their starters. Simon with the smooth jumper and the step back. Maybe the Hornets decided to set some of their guys out because the Trailblazers had so many guys out. Micic using that screen. Oh, behind the back pass. Hey, Micic showing what he does in practice. We don't get to see it. Micic kind of flashy right there. Micic goes behind the back pass. Yeah, he got to get that ball up quick. 9:07. Mark Williams hits his first free throw. Puts the Hornets back up by 1. Is this Kamara coming back in? Taking out Klingen? I'm not sure if his name is Kamara or not. Mark Williams not dominating as far as points go like he has in the last few games. That was Kamara. Sharp, too strong, straight to the basket. Just lowers that shoulder and takes Nick Smith Jr. all the way down to the basket and nearly put him in it. It is a 2-point lead by the Trailblazers. Yeah, I had to hesitate on that. Massa, that's Micic, went by his man guarding him. I'm not sure who's guarding him. I think that's Sharp. Went by Kamara, I think that is. And he's able to get to the basket. Sharp stepped right in his lane, and it's a blocking foul. Same thing Musa did. That's why I hesitated, because I wasn't sure they were going to call a charge on that. All right, this may be Kamara. Is this Kamara? No, this is but. I think Kamara has the ball now. Gets that to Simmons. Simmons kicks it. What? I got to see that. He had one hand on him, but is that a foul? Let's see. Oh, right. Get a rebound. Hornets at the other end. Skip pass over to Nick Smith. Rises up. He can't hit it. Maybe a little bit too quick there. You had Big Mark Williams coming down the lane. Simons pulls up, draws the foul on Simpson. Hornets leading by one. It is 80-81 with 8 minutes and 7 seconds left. This is one thing to like about Anthony Edwards. He always plays. Has only missed 6 games over the last 2 years and a half seasons. Hornets up 75-73. Yeah, that, some guys just play. You know what I'm saying? Like some guys are going to play. Like you got to believe that Anthony Edwards has been hurt, nursing an injury or something in his 2 years playing, but he doesn't take time off like these guys do for the Hornets. Get a dang rebound, Hornets. Let's go. They're going to score this time. You gave them too many chances. This is Simmons with the ball. Simon's a long three. Told you. 3 is good. You cannot give this team or any team in the association 4 chances to score. They're going to score. Musa. Nick, why don't you just shoot that? Just shoot it, bro. You at the elbow. Nobody's there. We don't need a 3. We just need points. Especially if they score right here. All right, Grant with the ball. He's got Nick Smith Jr. on him. They're going to call it 3 seconds. Yeah. Big Mark Williams in that lane too long. It's going to be a technical foul shot by Simmons. And Simmons misses it. Hey, that's the same thing LaMelo Ball does whenever he shoots a technical shot. He's going to miss it without the people on. All right, it's a 3-point lead by the Trailblazers, and the Hornets can't afford to get too far down. Yeah, good shot. Get in the lane and shoot it. Not get in the lane and pass it back out. Dang. 5-point lead. The Hornets have been able to come back every time, so let's see if they can do it here. It can't get down by 10. Musa with a 3. Can't hit it. It is picked up. And all the way to the other end, coast to coast. And Coach Lee calls a timeout. And with, was that 7 minutes on the clock? 7 something? 6 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock, and it's a 7-point lead. That might be it, ladies and gentlemen. That might be it. The Hornets have been lucky to hang in there right now this long. This might be it. I don't want it to be. I really don't. I want these Hornets to win this game. But, man, when your starters decide, on a game that you could win, I'm not going to play because my back is sore. Sore now. Sore, not I have a bulging disc. I'm not going to play because my wrist is sore. And I'm not talking about Brandon Miller. He had surgery. He had a surgery. I'm talking about Melo. Melo's wrist is sore. Come on, bro. Play. I bet you can shoot the ball. I bet you can shoot the ball. Like, I bet you can dribble the ball. Come on now. Yeah, I understand that risk. You heard it, but it's just the weather, LaMelo. It's the weather. You're going to always feel that risk. That risk going to be sore from now on. because it's the weather, bro. You get in cold weather. You LaMelo's used to staying in California. Now you got an injury. You had to have surgery on it. You're gonna feel that. You're gonna feel that for forever. Now when the weather changes, so you gotta get used to that. Miles, come on, Miles, let's go. This is the game you can win. This is the game you can win. I said the Hornets would win 10 more games than they won last year, and right now it does not look like they are going to. But, but, but they do have a chance now, and tonight will help out. Tonight will help out. Hornets have 11 wins. All right. All hope is not gone. Hornets have come back every time this game that the Trailblazers have taken a lead. However, the Trailblazers have not been this far up. They haven't had a lead like this so far in the game. So let's see. Let's see if these Hornets can come back. Coach, you're gonna have to go ahead and put your starters back out there. All right, let's see. Nick Smith. Let's see. Is Mark Williams out there? All right, that is the starting group. Seven seconds. Musa. Turns it over. Trying to throw a little alley. Now the Hornets get a steal back. Now see what they do. Let's see what they do. Green, strong to the basket. The reverse is no good. He misses it. Now that was not a bad decision, but you got to finish. Grant for three. He misses. Rebound. Williams for the Hornets. The Hornets have dodged two bullets here. Nick Smith Jr. throws it to Mark. Mark goes up, scores. No foul call, but at least we get 2 points. 83-88. 5:41 left in the game. This is Simmons. Y'all going to have to get the ball out of Simmons' hands. Avija throws it back out. Simmons comes off the screen. Goes strong to the basket. And a foul's going to be called on Green. Trying to hang with Simmons. 88-83. 88-83. It's a 5-point lead, but Simmons can push it back to 7. Simmons at the line. Hits the first. Got to give him a little ding for that one. Okogie comes back on the court. Probably the better scorer, but Green has scored well tonight. Both free throws hit by Simmons, and Coach Billups got these guys picking up the whole court. Musa with the ball on the right side. Hornets not moving. They finally make a turnover. Sharp misses the jumper. Hey, the Trailblazers will let you get back in it. I mean, they try to go to Mark. The Hornets just not able to get that ball down low. Just like I said, the Trailblazers are playing really good defense. They have decided they're not gonna let Mark hurt us, because as soon as that ball goes inside to him or the Abate, they are on him. Nick Smith Jr. for 3. Can't hit it. Okogie saves it. Okogie, the pull-up. No good. Mark Williams can't save it. And the Hornets have had plenty of chances there to get points on the board and not able to do it. And maybe this little lucky charm has run out. This we're talking about the second team. T. Kubler said the G League squad. And basically, that is what it is. What it looks like out there. The G League squad or second teamers, second squad, and they've been hanging with the Trailblazers. But as you know, how sometimes you just have a good game. You're not expected to play or shoot the way you're shooting, and eventually it's going to catch up with you. Most of the time, it catches up with you. Sometimes it doesn't, and that's where you have these uh, upsets. Upsets when a team that is not supposed to shoot as well as they shoot, not supposed to play defense as well as they play defense, and sometimes they do it for just one game. Sometimes they do it for more than one game, but you know, they just get lucky, is what I call it. And then, eventually, if the better team just keeps doing what they're doing, uh, the team that's lucky, they're going to run out. They're going to run out of steam eventually. And it looks like that's what the Hornets have done. They have been they came out scoring well. Actually, the Trailblazers came out scoring well, but the Hornets were just scoring here and there, and then they went on a little shooting run there where they were shooting like 48% from behind the 3-point line. But now these guys can't find a basket, and time is not on their side right now, and the Trailblazers have a lead. All right, it's time to close the polls. Nobody else is going to vote. We got 4 votes. Hornets doing any trades? Yeah, I haven't heard. There's always people that talk about this would be a good trade for the Hornets. But the Hornets, they just tend to hang on to all their guys. Oh, and I'm not gonna say hang on to, but like you gotta have to make a big trade. You gotta, I guess, be ready to give something up, and the person you're trading for, I guess they gotta want to come. Kyle Lowry, we got him from, I think it was the Heat, but he didn't want to come. He said, Kyle Lowry said, I'm not playing for the Hornets. And that's how he's at the 76ers. All right. They have made a couple of trades. Nick Smith, Simon for 3, and the Hornets can't get a rebound now. 4 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. Look at how this team just, they got a steal, and now they're taking their time. V just slips. Foul's going to be called, though. 4 minutes and 4 seconds. Still time. Still time for the Hornets to make a move. Get some scores. But they got to score. They got to put the ball in the basket. All right, now this young group for the Hornets, I guess they're probably thinking we got to shoot all threes now. And if you hit them, good. But if you don't, Nick Smith with almost another turnover. He pulls up for 3, hits it this time. 3:38. Vita brings the ball down. Nobody picks him up till he gets to the 3-point line. Coach Billup calls the timeout. It's like, yo. All right, we have a timeout. And Coach Billups calls his timeout to make sure his guys are together. Like it took a while to get this lead, so he's like, "Hey, this is what we need to do to keep this lead. We got this game now. If it is our game to lose, you know what I'm saying? It's our game to lose. Let's play to win, but we got to make good decisions. So right now the score is 86-92. Yeah, the Hornets. I mean, it seems like we should be in the market to trade, but like who do we trade for? Who is willing to come play with the Hornets? You get some young guys that don't have a whole lot of, or guys that don't play a lot, like Kogi. I guarantee you, his choice would not have been to come to the Hornets. However, he can come to the Hornets and get playing time if that's what you want to do. But if you're thinking about getting to at least the play-in, not the team. Ain't nobody gonna guard him. Hornets finally secure the rebound. And Simpson is going to be called for a foul, but the Hornets are not in a bonus. That's going to be Kamara, and the Hornets call it timeout. Got to get some points right here. 92-86, 92-86. So we have a quick timeout. Quick timeout. Let's see what old coach is drawing up. He wants to get a quick play right here, quick score. Oh, it's look. All Cody Martin says, "Hey, you starters ain't playing. I ain't playing either." So he figures a way to get out of the game. Makes no dang sense. Get the rebound, bro. Dang, you're gonna shoot it. Follow your shot. Late call, but it is a foul. 2 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock. Mark, you gotta sell out, bro. Like, go ahead and block that shot. What? Why are you running beside him with your hands down, with a 7-foot wingspan? Just run with him, hands up, make him shoot over your hand, block the shot. Come on, sell out. All right, with 2 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, 94-86. If the Hornets don't score right here, that's all she wrote. Yeah, with 2 minutes on the clock. Micic goes to his right, goes down low, and as usual, we cannot get the ball inside. It does not matter what we've done, what we've tried. The ball has not been able to get inside. And when it does get inside, it is knocked away. Micic hands it off. They get it to Nick Smith. Nick Smith to Mark. Mark can't shoot it right there. Spin move. Misses it. Rebound. And that is it, guys. 2 minutes on the clock. Might as well be like the 2-minute warning in football because that's it. Hornets have gone dry here at the end of the game where they couldn't. But for some reason, the Trailblazers are letting the Hornets stay in it. Ugh. Kogi to the basket. I don't know if he was in the act of shooting. And the ref's going to say he was in the act of shooting, so there's going to be 2 free throws. Hornets down by 8. With 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock, we just ran out of steam there at the end. Kogi hits his first free throw. Ran out of steam there. I do like trying to go inside, but we just, for some reason, could not get that ball inside cleanly. Kogi can now hit a 3-point play. Didn't get boxed out. Oh, that would have been nice to go in right there. Could end up being a 4-point play right there. Kogi needs to hit these free throws if the Hornets have any shot. And he hits it, the first one. All right, Kogi hits 3 free throws right there. Henderson in the game. Nearly a steal. They're trying to get it to Grant. Grant, the elder statesman. Henderson. Oh, come on, ref. You're not going to call that? Stay on him. Don't draw. Don't. Come on, baby. You got to stay on him. Like, he won't go give that up. Coach Lee says, hey, run the play. Run the play. We got to go quick. And that's about all she wrote. 51 seconds on the clock. Hornets play valiantly. I don't blame the guys on the court. I blame the starters that decided they didn't want to play. Still 37 seconds on the clock. That is plenty of time, but Hornets find it hard to score. Yeah, any score. Nick Smith going to the basket. Williams is fouled, but he can't finish. We missed a couple of bunny shots tonight. Well, not even a couple, a few bunny shots tonight. At least 3. You got to look at Kogi missed that layup at one end. I think Josh Green missed one. Mark hits his free throw. Still 30 seconds on the clock. Like I said, if the Portland Trailblazers keep doing what they're doing and giving the Hornets chance after chance, no. All right, Klingon comes in the game. They said is a delay of game on him because the shirt wasn't in. Mark Williams hits both of his free throws. Full court press. All right, we got it's a 5-point game with 30 seconds on the clock. Billups calls the timeout. Uh, and the Hornets were going to foul. Hey, it's only a bad call if the Hornets get a steal right here. All right, guys. Like I said, the Hornets played a pretty darn good game, but just ran out of steam there. No one, like I said, I was wondering where we're going to get scores from anyway. The Portland Trailblazers have outscored the Hornets in the second half so far, 46 points, 46 to what was that, 37. Yeah, they Hornets sort of just went dry there in the last 6 minutes. Couldn't get any points. Green 14 points tonight. Nick Smith Jr. 17. Okogie 14. For the Trailblazer, Grant 20. Vija 16. Simmons 27. Hey guys, thanks for the 5 likes. I appreciate it. I don't care how the algorithm hates me. Yeah, my algorithm is terrible. 50 views, 60 views, but and you can't. What do you do when the algorithm doesn't put your stuff out anymore? So I don't know what it is. I used to get an automatic 200 views. A Kogi with the putback. Hornets still fighting. Still 17.6 seconds left on the clock. Kogi. Yeah, I is this something he can do, or is this just window dress? Not window dressing. It's just what do you call it? Fool's gold for right now. How whatever. If he can do this, he'll be good coming off the bench. If our starters decide they want to play one game, you know what I'm saying. Advija Advita hits both of his free throws, pushing his lead back up to 7 with 17 seconds on the clock. Yeah, try to go inside to Mark Williams, which is not a bad idea, but we just could not get that ball in there. Couldn't get the ball in there. It was getting knocked away, deflected, all that good stuff. I mean, you would think if we get it down inside that we Mark's going to get fouled or something. All right, didn't happen tonight. So I know the game's not over, but I'm gonna go ahead and start reading the stats, so we can go ahead and get out of here. So I can go ahead and get a little bit of rest tomorrow. Got to get up early. Got to get up early and go see if we can win a basketball game. All right, Kamara for the Trailblazers. 9 points. Grant has 22. Avija, 18 points. Klingen, 4 points. He had 13 rebounds. Simmons couldn't stop him, 27 points. Jabari Walker had 3. Sharp with 13. Uh, Baton and Henderson both with 2. For the Hornets, Cody Martin didn't score, got hurt, left that not to return phantom injury. Don't know what it was. I don't know. Uh, Mark Williams, 13 points. Hang on. Let's see what happens here. Hornets get the ball in. Green bounce passes to Mark Williams for the slam dunk. 10 seconds on the clock. All right, that is it right there. 3.3 seconds on the clock. 102.95 should be the score. All right, 102.97 is going to be the final score. Hornets ran out of steam there at the end. Micic with 12 points. Nick Smith Jr. 17. Diabate. All right, my bad, guys. I was calling Micic Musa, and his name is Vasilia or whatever. Vasilia Micic. Musa Diabate is his name. Okogie with 16 points. He had 10 rebounds for a double-double. Jeffries with 6 points. Wong had 4. And Simpson with 7. All right, the Hornets have a 9-game homestand, so they next game will be at home, probably this weekend. The Trailblazers end up shooting 40%. Carolina, 37.6 3-point shooting. Both teams dropped way down by the end of the game. Portland, 28.9 for 11 of 38. And the Hornets, 29, 9 of 31. Free throw shooting. Trailblazers, 69%, 27 of 39. Wow. Hornets, 24-28 for 85.7. Rebounding, the Hornets got out-rebounded by 1, 47 to 46. Assists, Hornets had 20 assists, 20 to 17. Steals, Hornets have 9, but the Trailblazers had 12. Blocks, both teams with 6. Turnovers, Hornets with 16, and the Trailblazers had 17. Points in the paint went to Portland, 21 to 8. Excuse me, fast break points went to Portland, 21 to 8. Points in the paint, that went to the Hornets, 40 to 34. And the largest lead by the Hornets was 13, and the Trailblazers was 9. Like I said, at the end there, the Hornets couldn't hang on. Hey, yo, thank you. Who is this? I gotta check this person out right here. Can't see it like I should be able to see it. Kanai, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? Just watch your Frank House video. Great stuff. Frank House video? I'm not sure. We'll check that again. When you coming back to Bama, we gotta play. Oh, I got you. I got you. Now I know what you're talking about. All right, Frank House. I don't know, man. My son is there, so I don't like driving a whole lot, but I probably will definitely be back this summer. So I don't know. We'll come to Alabama, and you know, I'll check your stuff out here, and if I get back to Alabama, we can go check out one. The Frank House video was okay. That course was okay. The course was okay. It was the closest one I can get to around my son's place, and a lot of those places were like, I don't know if they were private, but I don't know. I called a few. I don't know why I ended up choosing that one, but it was okay. But yeah. We'll let me get my stuff together. Let me get some practice back in, and next time I come to Alabama, we'll play. Hey man, thanks for the $1 super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate that big time. Yeah, I will. Is it Kanai? Heard you, man. Got to work on those. Oh, got to work on all this stuff. Got to work on all this stuff. Plus, that man, I really messed up when I played at Frank Wright. I think I wouldn't even. I didn't know. I, honestly, I on hole number two. Is it the front nine? I can't even remember what which. I think I went off on the front nine. Yeah, it had to be the front nine. I only played nine because of the rain. So hole number two, up on the hill. Shoot, I listen. I was all turned around. I hit hole number two. I hit there backwards. Because if you know Frank House, you know where I was, and when you come off you come up that hill off of number one, and you go across the cart path. The one it's on the hill, but that one goes back that way. I actually hit back this way because I don't know what hole that is. I don't know if it's hole seven or whatever, but that one, it's right behind me. I don't know why I got mixed up. I didn't follow the landmarks, but and the per and the guy I went before. He must have been looking at me like this dude is crazy because he was like, "Hey, good drive." I had a good drive off that because he was behind me, but and he didn't say anything. He didn't say, "Hey, you're hitting the wrong way" or nothing. But anyway, yeah, we'll get hooked up, man. Yeah, because I think hole two was almost blind going up the hill. But anyway, like I said, it was a pretty nice time there. I think I ended on that hole that I'm talking about. I hit backwards there because it was a par three down the hill, and I think after I hit that, I went ahead and left. I didn't even finish going back around. But yeah, we'll do that, man. But once again, man, thanks for the super chat. Yeah, maybe when we get out there, I'll get my son to come and play too. Nobody likes to play in my family like I do. Buying starts were tough at that place. Logging off. Thanks for the streaming, man. Have a good night. You too, man. All right, let's finish this up. The Hornets just not able to hang in there with these guys. Again, like I said, I don't blame the guys that played because heck, those are bench guys. Some of those guys wouldn't have gotten nearly as much playing time as they did uh, if the starters had played. All right, well, with that said, you guys know the deal. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I thank all of you for hitting the like button. Let's see what we ended up with today. All right, ended up with 5 likes. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. And I'm going to see you next time. Guys, if you hadn't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel right here. You see we're trying to get up to 2,500 is my next uh, goal. Um, if you subscribe to the channel, appreciate it. Well, your name will probably be right here next time. All right, T Cube, good night, bro. Let's go ahead and change this score. Make sure we get it right. I think it was 102.90 something. 97. Yeah, appreciate you. And Kanai, thanks for the $1 super chat. I appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. All right, guys, we're getting ready to get out of here. We got a big day tomorrow. Uh, I know, I know the North Carolina crowd is probably going to be looking. I know you're going to be watching the Carolina game. I think it's Carolina versus Boston College, but I don't think I'm going to make it. I'll be trying to win a middle school championship. All right, guys. Hey, once again, thanks for watching. If you hadn't hit that like button, you can still hit it even after the stream is over. But I'll see you guys next time. I'm Coach Gary, and I'm out.